look, and I'm like, ah,
Like
okay.
you get the wheat
I was
gluten on the
correct.
counter,
Right.
same thing.
Okay.
Except this also, I believe, has acidic, absorbic acid.
Leave your holes just
I don't know
right
why
there.
inactive yeast. I think this is just another marketing thing to sell something else.
Yeah.
You can go to the Acme or Heinz and buy gluten, wheat gluten,
Yeah.
in a box. This is, they have a wheat one at King Arthur's and they have a rye one.
It's been a minute, should we?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
flip them.
Now, the low protein
Hers
flour,
was
is that
quite
the same thing that would cause the wrinkles on pretzels? Same thing.
You have to use a really high protein.
Try that.
It's funny because the structure of the top one was just like that cornmeal on it.
It does have cornmeal.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So
There you go.
very observant.
And when you go to put these on a rack, you want that side down because
Oh,
that's, if you choose to like cornmeal, then do that. If not, don't do it. And then you want the inside to be flatter. And you're going to see how this pulls so much more than most doughs because of the high protein. So the inside needs to be quite flat.
Kind of like a crater.
Yeah, exactly. And then these are just going to set. But get a pretty nice, and you can make these half this size, you know, if you want mini ones. Then these are going to rise. Once they're through with the rise, they're going to get a splattering of caramelized onions and poppy seeds on them after you egg wash them. So let's set one tray right down here for you guys. Let's set one tray right down here for you guys. And here are your Bialys. I weighed them out at 88 grams each.
Except for that one, I think. Yeah, that one seems a little.
Miniature one. We'll give it some, the malt that's in it will give it some of its color, but mostly it just doesn't work as well. So for your pretzels, the technique's a little bit different. As little flour as possible with these and the bagels, okay? You see I'm not using any flour on my hands, and I'm going to take and just keep rolling. This one, you do taper, and you let the table do the work. So all I did was take my dough and folded it in one envelope form. And then, actually, the longer you can get them, the better off you're going to be, because see how that pulls back on you? Yeah. And in my recipe, I believe I say take them 11 inches long. I usually go a little longer. And I want them tapered. So I want the inside a little bit fatter than the ends. Okay? Take a little bit further. And then all you're going to do is cross them here. And then this end, see, it needs to be longer. Let's take it 18 inches just to be safe. Because that form will lose its shape as it rises. Okay? So you go across and across again, and then up, and then up, and that becomes, gotta get that hole in there, there. And what might be better is let's let these rest, like roll 4 or 5 of them, and let them rest, and then come back and shape them, because they're fighting me too much right now. So it looks like each one of you is going to